Feeling like trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the plaques come. Get with a verse when I rap bun. Put you on a shirt up in pack, son. Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my fashion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All the people haters and they passed them. Stars wall when you're George Lucas. Laser beam when I stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't dare to do it. Everybody is shot. Far so they can't prove it. Most stars foolish, full of gas, useless, pushing bad influence. Happen to them. They say hurt people. Guess that is proven. They put on a mask to mask feelings. Fill a universe with mass ceilings. Most people not even tapping in. All stars just gotta grab it within. That's what's happening. God bless you like a napkin. A vessel just wrapped to him. It'll get you massive wins. Only thing ever different between me and you. I dream, imagine them. Manifestation, not magic, anticipation when you work and add the wins.
I'm fine.
This is 2K Sports, broadcasting from Atlanta as the Hawks take it to the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Last game for the Hawks, it was a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. And two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Steve. This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
Now, here is Young. From deep. Rebound by Williams.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's Tatum. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And he's got such a smooth release on that jump shot. You can feel that it's just coming naturally to him.
Score in the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Pass to Tatum. With the drive. And Capella sends it back. Richardson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. Here's Williams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Young from deep three-point range. Again, Young missing. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Now, here is Young. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Here's Capella. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Shots good from Young.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Now here's Smart. Here's Tatum. It's blocked. And they're able to recover. Second chance shot. Williams gets the bucket.
Still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
And he makes that one. Young's got his third bucket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. Inside, here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Young, good.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Smart with the ball, and guarded by Capella. And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the middle. Smart. Checked by Young. The Celtics shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And he makes the first.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 times a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Here's Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the 3. Great D that time from Tatum. The Celtics with the lead. A three. Count that as his fourth basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Here's Collins. The Hawks again can't hit.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Richardson. Tatum down low. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Gallinari.
And how about Tatum there, using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Several teams changing it up here. .125 left in the first. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Celtics making a change here.
Celtics substitution. Marcus Smart.
Young with the ball. 8 points for him. To the inside. To end the run. Out to Gallinari. Pass to Young. Clock at 6. From the arc. Gallinari on the wing. Young outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Young's got 11.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Cantor with it. Now here's Smart, defended by Young. Tatum, that's for 2. And another basket for Boston.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here is Young. And the dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Gallinari with the steal. Pass to Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Young with no one around. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Celtics out in front. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Celtics, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Brown outside. Back to Dunn. 5 on the clock. Brown outside. Rebound, Atlanta. On its way from Young for 2. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. Schroeder outside. They get the rebound. Back to Dunn. Out to Parker. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Schroeder. The shot comes out. And Atlanta will come the other way.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Huerter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponent.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Huerter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Young for three, and once again off the mark by Atlanta.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
First team foul.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. High post Young, 13 points in the game. From outside the arc.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Down low. Here's Parker. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. Parker's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Young from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got 16.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Back to Brown. Into the lane. And Capella sends it back. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Dunn. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Huerter's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Atlanta. Here's Schroeder. Cantor trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Schroeder's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Dunn attacking. It's stolen by Capella. Pass to Huerter. Gallinari wide open. Gallinari on the wing. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe. There's some bad blood between those two.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Atlanta making some changes. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Williams with the ball. Cantor covered. That one good for 2.
The thing about Lou Williams, he sort of glides around, and suddenly he hits the turbojets.
The drive by Schroeder. And he lays it straight in. Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Fires for 3. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. The Hawks trail by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Williams looking over the floor. Fires from deep. And Cantor pulls it down. Here's Brown. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Fast break, the Hawks. Up the floor. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Well, when you play as hard as Collins does, you're going to get to the foul line.
At line for 2.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Brown outside. There's the drive. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And here's Bogdanovich. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's in there.
Relentless offensive efforts pays off for Bogdanovich, putting up points on the board.
Here's Schroeder. Lays it up off the glass. Schroeder's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Reddish. Takes a 3. And that one is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And now a 10-point Celtic lead.
And folks, this is Horford in his zone. He wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away.
Pass to Okongwu. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich wide open. The three-pointer no good. Outside, Smart. Now Schroeder. Up in time.
That's the end of the first half for the score. Your Hawks, 32. The Celtics, 42.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 10-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Celtics leading by 10. Tatum on the wing. And he drives in. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Young drives in. Makes it off the glass. Young's got the first points of the second half here for Atlanta. Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. Offline with his 3. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. And he commits the intentional foul.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here is Young. 18 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Capella. Launches a 3. Young, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Tatum looking around. Pass to Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got his second bucket tonight.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Shots good from Young.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Outside Tatum. There's the three. Good on the triple. Tatum's got 21 in the game.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Celtics leading by 11. Kicks it out to Richardson. And a miss there on the triple. Hunter, no one around him. Hits it from three-point range. Hunter's got 6.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
And there's the bucket from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Kicks it out to Collins. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Back to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. And the shot is good.
Marcus Smart.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Young drives in. Here's Capella. Jackson coming off the assist from Young. Capella's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Young. He's got 20. To the paint. It's tipped. Taken away by Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here we go. Pass to Hunter. Young outside. Fires the 3. Atlanta gets it back. A second chance effort. And Capella with the layup. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Tatum. That one drops for him.
55.
Tatum's got the lead up to 14 now for Boston.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Lob pass to Capella. Williams with the steal. Here's Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Uncovered. The Hawks trail by 16. Outside Collins. Williams with the ball. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. And Boston with the rebound. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Pass to Canner. Back to Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Smart. Boston again missing. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Bogdanovich for three.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Tatum. And it's John Collins with the rebound. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Pass to Reddish. To end the cold streak, it's hauled in by Richardson. Shot from the top of the key. What a performance. Jason Tatum, he has been the story so far for Boston. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Hawks trail by 16. Outside Williams. And there's the drive. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Schroeder. Back to Canner. And Canner throws it down.
And usually amongst the leaders in their offensive rebound rate, Cantor gives your team found points off misses.
Here's Reddish. A 10-footer finds the target. Reddish has got his first points of the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason, and cap space drying up quickly, and he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Dunn attacking. Here's Brown, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Clint Capella. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Celtics?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
And here's Young from the arc.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Pass to Brown. Outside, Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Young from deep three-point range. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Young. Again, Young missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Back to Gallinari. And they get it back. Here's Herter. Kept alive. A 3-ball. Gallinari outside. Pass to Young. Back to Gallinari. Packed in, coming off the assist from Young.
He'll do this to you all day. Gallinari working off the ball, getting the look he wants.
Schroeder looking over the floor. The kick out to Brown. Going inside. And Brown throws it down hard.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Young left side. Jacks up a 3. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Herter. Bangs home the trifecta.
Put the ball in Herter's hands. Let him make a decision. He can pass and he can score.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud. The ATL Hawks dancers.
So both teams making some changes here. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Inside. Here's Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Blake Capella, John Collins, DeAndre Hunter, Trey.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Marcus Smart. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Here's Herter. From deep.
The key there defensively, don't allow anything easy. Josh plays with good physicality and energy.
6 to shoot. Back to Herter. The tray. That shot off. Now Boston takes it the other way. Pass to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. To the inside. Puts it up from 17. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Young with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Screen by Capella. On its way from Young for 2. Shot clock reset for the Hawks.
2 minutes.
Tries again. And that one's good. Hunter. And that's now 11 points for DeAndre Hunter.
New players entering the league sometimes don't challenge you from mid-range, but Hunter is excellent from there.
Brown outside. Tatum at the elbow. Shoots over Capella. The offensive rebound. Williams. It's stolen by Capella.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Celtics.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Richardson outside. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. Boston again missing. Young with the ball. Outguarded by Smart. Pass to Hunter. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Takes the 3. Over to the left wing. Back to Capella. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Richardson.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. It's Richardson on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 19.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight.
See, no, from the north, it ain't Santa Claus, brought my gifts to Atlanta, I'm Atlanta Claus. We getting to the bread, trying to keep it low, but it ain't working, my circle on fire like a circus now. Around the same I've been around, so of course I endorse my from the north side. It's a steam team, got poor side. Get it to do it. Poor side, gotta voice my opinion on it when you are bad.
Oh, bro, that groovy. Hey.
Pull strings like a quick talk, G-star jeans on my sneakers. I'm a real soulful, I look good inside your speakers. Ferguson days on Castro, wasn't no cash flow, but I'm good for the arts, I'm Dr. Shows. I'm good for your heart, let me snatch your soul.
Yeah, hey, look at what do for the cash and tape. They'll be right across your head like it's Ash Wednesday. You got two, just get off your like your this fake. You can't sit, and if we ain't siblings, then I can't relate. Today, I'm A-sick, I run. I got it jumping like Pompeii. I don't need nothing but one take. I'm from the part of the city where you keep them like 1+8. Our politician. We do it like a small town wager. I'm the dropout major. Success stories I favor. Used to cover my scars out here trying to cover the fader. Yeah, Pro Tools, Nas, and the faders. Tell Assalamu alaikum. You ain't bout static like AM radio. Ain't even playing. I put my heart in my all in my art. I'm arting it. All of them are the same. It's harder to tell them apart some days. I thought I'd call them out all together rather than waste the amount of bars it'll take for me to call them out by name. Caught a glimpse of the alternate world I've introduced to you via the studio. Got them studying on mixtape. I'm from the hood like my mama, put that on my mama. I laid the law down like Parliament, all just with a pen and page. can't be everything to everybody. I wanna be your lover, your best friend, your Batman, Spider-Man, fight to pilot, now your rivals in. I wanna you to be the one to heal you up. I wanna be the one to on nights when you need to cheer you up. I wanna be the one to build you up. A wall worth $5 billion to keep out the rah-rah and the blah blah blah, so nobody try to steal your thunder, pull you under, toss my pops out, Royal Rumble. We done moved out to the boondocks, built a big house. There he wonders how somewhere along the way he went from Huey to Eddie Winsler. I've been so disconnected, my perspective is ignorant. When you wish don't wanna correct you, say something crazy, they won't interject. Do every you want, they gon' let you. Dangerous when there's nobody to check you. I be having to check myself. Stop hoarding that money, you know you got plenty. I be having to spread my wealth. I used to be at the crib myself, 7 years old, off a Brad Boulevard, where they gon' stand on the corner, one hand, then they ran when there go the laws. Then I packed up a bag and I up north on the path of a star, and I ran into you like I met you before. Now me and you going half on the boys sing. Hugging the block all day. I had nowhere to go. She gave me a place to stay. She gave me a heart to hold. I still got it to this day. She riding with me on the road. She riding with me in the A. Hugging the block, okay. She gave me the gift of my son, and plus we got one on the way. She gave me a family to love, but that I can never repay. I'm crying while writing these words. The tears, they feel good on my face. Hey. And yesterday could feel just like a waste, yeah. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to. And yesterday could feel just like a waste, yeah. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to.